The real estate market is confusing. It is uncertain. And amongst all of the chaos and uncertainty lives opportunity. I'm joined by Alfonso Cuadra, the godfather of real estate. Hey, buddy. Listen, we're going to solve some problems right now. We are going to do a special announcement, but we're going to give some people insights into what's going on in this industry, what's going on for sophisticated or individuals who want to become sophisticated real estate investors. The headlines say don't do it. We're saying no, there's opportunity, and we're going to show you how to do that. Alfonso, thanks for joining me.
Woo, Patrick, my brother. Good to be here.
You know, I'm so excited about this conversation. This is an announcement in some regards, and will land as news for many, which is Alfonso Cuadra and the Real Estate Investment Network and WealthGenius are collaborating on a fantastic initiative, an event that's happening at the end of this month, June 29th and 30th.
28, 29, 30.
28, 29, 30. It is the Expand Conference. Now, yes. Expand, we're going to kind of live. Just tell me a little bit about how long have you been doing Expand? You've done a number of Expand conferences.
I want to just start by sharing how important this call is for me and how important REIN has been in my development in my entire career. 20 years ago, when I got started in real estate, there was one place to go, and that was REIN. And, I was a baby then. I had hair.
Really? We all had hair that long ago.
I had hair. I was much thinner. And I just had this burning desire inside my heart and in my soul to expand my business, expand my career. And, that's how I started. I started with REIN. I started reading all the books, the traditional books that everybody's read. And to come to this point, and to be at to have this collaboration in front of us at our Expand Investor Conference, to me, it's surreal. It really, truly is surreal. And, sometimes you got to pinch yourself, or you got to pat yourself on the back to see how far you've come. You gotta be grateful for these things.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. And, I love that we got the opportunity to work together last year. And I could already see right out of the gate that our core values aligned, the visions aligned. And, this has been in the works for a while. And I'm excited to have this collaboration, to have REIN members, to have the REIN community at one of the North America's biggest investor conferences that exists. Well, it's turning out to be that way. And it's exciting. It's exciting.
Well, it is, and when we look at the vision that WealthGenius and REIN drive, we're both become known as, and certainly leaders in the industry, and we will continue to lead the way. The times of real estate investing, the times of owning a home, all of these things have changed. It is a different time, and we want to be the leaders we've always been in supporting and guiding people in creating a real estate portfolio, securing a financial future, having that dream and living into that dream of financial freedom at some point by getting the education and the support, the guidance that's needed to do that. Now, the Expand Conference is, again, at the end of June. We're collaborating on it. We're reaching out to the REIN community. We've got some great deals that are going to be able to offer you. Those are links in the description below. You'll have lots of opportunity to take a look and see just what it is. But let's talk about Expand. And just give me, a minute to kind of give you my context on it, Alfonso, which is to say, I look at the Expand Conference and I look at it in a few different ways. First off, the education is Expand. We have a number of educative components of that Expand Conference, from multifamily to U.S. investing, short-term rentals, rent to own. We're covering
land development.
Go ahead.
Land development.
Land development. It really is a lot of opportunity for individuals who want to learn how to invest in real estate, how to generate profits and revenue, and to grow that portfolio. That's going to be all there on the weekend. Now, the education is phenomenal. The speakers a number of them are going to be exceptional. Here's where I also see the expand component of it, and that is with Rain and WealthGenius coming together to shift and get out into the marketplace of those who want education and collaborate from different perspectives, different communities, but really it is about us expanding as leaders in this industry to educate, to guide, and again, to have people step into a very confusing time. I don't know if you want to add to that, Alfonso, but this really is an opportunity for people to get past the headlines of doom and gloom and the world is coming to an end. As a matter of fact, I don't think I can overstate the fact that creating a hard asset of a real estate portfolio is more important than it's ever been, given what's going on in the global macro. Alfonso, what would you add to all that?
I would definitely agree with what you said. During COVID-19, it was kind of like a come to Jesus moment for me, where I had to, contract in many ways and make sure that I can preserve and protect, what I've built in my entire career. What I realized that during these times of uncertainty and scarcity, and where people really don't know what's happening, these are the times where you should expand, not contract. And it was April of 2020 where, something came to me in a shower. Okay, I was in the shower and I said, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. And the moment I stepped out of that shower, I literally expanded in every category of my life: relationships, business, real estate, I just went through this expansion phase where it kind of gave me the insight of, you know what, in life, you're either expanding or contracting, but you're not doing both. No. You can't do both. And during times like this, people contract or they expand, right? You saw it during COVID-19, where people just sat on the sidelines, and now we know what a silly decision that was, right? Now everybody has their reasons, and I get it. I get it, because when there's uncertainty, you don't know what the end result is going to be. But these are the times to really start growing your business. And I started to really dial in on this whole concept of expansion, which has been the core philosophy of WealthGenius. Whatever the goal is, the problem when people set goals is that they're operating based on what they think they can accomplish. As you know, Patrick, we can accomplish anything we want. And the problem is people limit themselves. And so the idea of expansion is to reach for more, create more, become more. What happens is when you expand the goal or expand what you're doing, you actually have to create different action steps. You have to think about who you can include, what team members. You got to become resourceful. And so that in itself is what creates what gets people further than they've ever thought they can make it, just by reaching. Now, the goal itself is not the reward. The person you become on the way to achieving that goal, that's the real reward. And so the idea of expand and expansion is getting people to think bigger, becoming more, creating more. And WealthGenius is a perfect launch pad for that in the education, just like Rain is. And expand is just this place where all of the pieces come together so you can now fly. You can take off, right? And so, we really sat down and we thought, what are the pieces that someone's going to need in order to be successful in real estate, and what's going to really help them expand? Business, marketing, all of these different tracks that you discussed, all different educational content that's going to help you level up your business, go to the next level. On the Friday, on June 28th, people are going to show up and register, and they have like 6 different event rooms that they can go to with multiple different speakers in each room. Throughout the weekend, we have over 50 educators coming from the U.S., all over North America, Canada. I mean, you are going to be on stage multiple times throughout that weekend.
Yeah.
And not only that, we bring everything together on the Saturday night where we have a gala. We're bringing a world-renowned magician.
Yeah.
And it's just an incredible weekend, which we're now so happy and proud to be sharing it with Rain.
I'm excited about it, and there's a phrase that, you're familiar with, many are familiar with, which is your net worth is a reflection of your network. And when we bring and combine our collective networks together, an opportunity for the Rain community to engage in a whole new and expanded community, it also is the opportunity for those that are attending to meet others, like-minded individuals who see the opportunities within the real estate. There's another catchphrase that I like to use, is that confidence is rarely owned. It's almost always borrowed. And this is an opportunity for people to attend the Expand event and actually borrow the confidence of others, to be and immerse themselves in an environment of people who are not dream killers. As a matter of fact, they're going, yes, you can do it, we can do it. And then it's seeing the opportunity to get the education and the support you need to move forward. Now, Alfonso, before we wind down, again, for those, if you're interested, anybody with the Rain community, go to the link below. Some great opportunity for you with deals to be had in terms of registration.
First time ever, Patrick.
First time ever.
Yes, first time ever. Yes,
it is the first time ever. So it's a really cool event. It's going to be fun. It's going to be educational. It's going to be supportive. It's going to be all the things you need to keep moving forward in investing in real estate, regardless of what the headlines say. Alfonso, parting words?
Listen, you're either expanding or contracting, but you can't do both. So might as well expand.
Join us for the Expand Conference. Alfonso, the godfather of real estate. Thanks for joining me, buddy.
Woo! Let's go.